Let's see. Get to YouTube, make sure that's all recorded. Alright, can y'all hear me? Man, people want to get banned early here. Alright, so do I have a volunteer to do the, who actually wants to be the contestant? Alan, you can't. You're in 9th grade. Alright, we're going to go with Chloe and Kylie. See if those two together can work it out. So, Chloe, this is, I don't know, you have Discord, right? So I'm going to put it up here. That's the Discord. Whoever joins the Discord first. Why is this thing like stuck? There it goes. Whoever joins, once you're in the Discord and once you join it, we'll go from there. I told you had to download Discord to be able to participate. Well, like I said, guys, if you didn't download, it's not a big deal. It's not like you can't, pay attention to the review. It just means you won't be participating in the actual game. I might do this again if this goes well, guys, so next time somebody else will be able to take a chance, but I'm going to take whoever gets in here first, just so we can get started, because I haven't eaten dinner yet, and I'm hungry. If you can't get the app, Melanie, then unfortunately you're not going to be able to play. It is free, and you can download it any time, so, uh, yeah, it shouldn't be a problem for anybody. Oh, Rami. Rami, you need to join the voice channel. I see you're right there. Yeah, I can't add you. You should be able to just join. Or Chloe, whichever one gets they need a mic. Like, you need something to talk into, guys. If you don't have one, that's fine. We'll move on and we'll do something else. But I told you guys this at the beginning, in class. See, I know you'll have a mic when your name appears over here. You gotta have a mic. Then why'd you even join, Rami, if you don't want to? You should be able to plug in your mic into in your computer, like usually through a USB port. You have to join the channel on the left. Not stressful. I'm gonna give this about another 3 minutes, and if we don't if we can't get this going, then we'll do some other way. I wonder who Murray is. Chloe, it should be right over here. I don't see your name on this thing where it says voice channels. So right now we're typing in the general. You should see right underneath, like where my mouse is hovering. Like I can't drag you or anything. I can see it just does that. Hey, Chloe's in. Yep, I can hear you. All right, Chloe is going to do it. All right, Rami, you get the boot. Kick Rami. Bye bye. And Murray, you're getting the boot because I don't know who you are. Okay. See, I have my own little. That's fine. You guys can double team this. I don't think you're showing up on the voice. Let me get this to where you come out there. That way everybody can hear you. Hold on.
Okay. What are we supposed to do? I don't know, Kylie.
All right. So your first question. All right.
First question.
Since we're gonna start this, I gotta do the music. I gotta do everything the right way. Where's our intro music? I made sure I had a soundboard just for you guys.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know, Kylie.
All right. So your first question. All right. I'm gonna type it up on there. You guys can discuss it. If you need more time, we'll go from there.
Like, you can hear the review and that.
Make sure I had a soundboard just for you guys.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know, Kylie.
All right. So your first question. You might want to turn down the stream in the background. Okay.
You guys can discuss it. If you need more time, we'll go from there.
Like, you can hear the review and that.
Make sure I had a soundboard just for you guys.
What are we supposed to do? I don't know, Kylie.
All right. So your first question.
You might want to turn down the stream in the background.
Okay. Alright, because that's making me mad.
More time, we'll go from there.
This stream, hear the review and that.
Make sure I had a soundboard just for you guys.
Mute that then. Alright, what economy is the United States? Mixed economy. Mixed economy. Am I correct?
I'm sorry, I was muting my other laptop. What'd you say?
It's mixed economy.
Mixed economy is correct. So 100 points on the board.
Let's go.
By the way, every 5 questions you hit a little bump. So at the first 5, I'll give you all some kind of snack, okay? So we're going to start off with easy questions. Next question.
Does Kylie get one too?
Sure, why not? You guys are tag teaming it.
Kylie.
What? Let's see, what would be a fair one for you guys? I'm trying to make sure they're easy to start. What term means you pick something? Choice. Good job. 2 points on the board. You guys are going so quick, it's hard for me to even use my little things. See? Gonna have that going in the background now. I was all excited for this, guys. Next question. What do you call owning a house, a car,
Private
clothes, etc.?
Private property.
Private property is correct. 3 down, 2 more to get your snack.
So excited.
Then the questions get harder.
Real.
No pressure. What would a for sale sign be an example of? For example, a sign that said 50% off.
Incentive.
Incentive is correct.
I said that right away.
I know. You guys are quick. So what are we at? We're at 3 correct or 4?
4.
4? Alright, so this one is a big one. So if you lose here, I'm gonna bring in Rami. Okay, just saying.
Please don't.
Alright, so no pressure.
That's
Alright. What economy is closely associated with communist countries?
Command economy. Economy?
Command economy is correct. Oh, I gotta play the sound effect.
You just said it for the fit. There's a spider. Oh, it's right. It's not the fact that it's a spider. It's dead.
I was prepared. Alright, so girls, I'll get y'all something, a snack. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Make sure it's something your parents approve of, so, I don't give you something I'm not supposed to. Alright, so we move into the next round of our harder questions here. The music gets a little bit more ominous.
5 questions. Yes, Kylie. Stop. Stop like you're starving.
What? And remember, you have 3 lifelines. You can also phone a friend, meaning you're going to have to actually call somebody. You can ask people in YouTube. And by the way, people in YouTube, don't be typing the answer until they've tried.
No, guys. It's okay. You can type the answer.
No, don't do it.
No,
All
it's
right?
fine. No.
Or I can give you a 50-50. So those are your 3 lifelines that you still have. Here, I'll even write them down here so we both know you still have them. I'll delete them when
Does
you're
my
done.
mom count as phone a friend?
Your mom can count as phone a friend.
Alright, gotcha. My grandma was in social studies economics.
Alright, a little bit harder questions now. What term describes a person buying certain choices and a producer, whoops, if I can spell, deciding to make even more of that choice? So Gatorade. Oh, let me finish the question. So say like orange Gatorade or purple Gatorade. A lot of people buy orange Gatorade, so Gatorade makes more orange Gatorade than they do purple. What term describes that?
Consumer sovereignty.
Consumer sovereignty is correct.
Hey. No, I thought you were saying sovereignty. No, I know that.
Alright, so we're gotta get another 5. That's 1. Here's your next question. What in a traditional economy
No, is that what we're talking about?
what are most trades and jobs based on?
Your ancestors or parents?
So that's ancestors and parents. I get that. Like you're gonna do the job. I'm looking for more of like how they do things there. What's their practices? I'm not gonna give you a wrong answer.
Like, what do you mean?
I need to hear a particular phrasing of words. It's 2 words.
It's not supply and demand. That's
You have
3
your
words.
lifelines.
Okay. Ask audience.
All right, asking the audience. So I'm gonna type it in there. Is 2 words would mean or would describe how traditional economies handle things. You have a whopping 5 people in your audience that can help you. Hopefully they're paying attention.
Alan back.
I don't know if anybody's gonna help you here.
Oh my god.
You might be stuck here.
Historical precedent.
Historical precedence going with the Zell. Is that... Hold on, I even got a sound effect for it. Is that your final answer?
Oh my god, is it traditional? Y'all, okay.
That's what I
Traditional or historical precedent?
It would be historical.
Historical custom. Oh, there's too many answers.
Historical
Okay.
precedence is correct.
Yay! I totally didn't.
Alright, but you lost your Ask the Audience. You better think of Zell tomorrow.
Fine, they didn't do well.
Alright. Back to the foreboding music. Where are you? Alright, so you're at 2 right, but you've lost a lifeline. We're at question 8. Remember, you gotta get all the way to 15 to get the assignment pass.
Oh, I don't.
Okay. Your next question is... What would Walmart versus Target be an example of?
Competition.
Well, you didn't let me type it. Correct. Competition is correct. I'm not even going to ask final answer. You guys were confident there. Number 8. Out of the way. We're up to question 9. What term describes the highest choice foregone? Or I'll even change that. Highest alternative foregone.
Like the choice that you didn't get?
I'm not going to change the wording. The highest alternative foregone.
Or gone?
You never know. It could appear that way on a test.
Opportunity cost?
Is that your final answer?
Okay. Like, he never worded that. Anything like that.
Foregone. Which means it's no longer alternative.
Yeah, so the opportunity cost. Did you die?
You still have 2 lifelines if you're not sure.
We're
Are
pretty
you
sure.
telling us that it's wrong?
Yeah,
I'm not. No. I'm asking final answer. You have to say yes, final answer.
That's final answer.
Correct. Opportunity cost is correct.
We need to eat those.
Oh my god, Kylie, calm down.
All right, next question. This one is for the next stopping point. I need to actually think of a reward for you guys. What would be a good mid reward? So we got snack, and we got assignment pass for the ultimate one.
Never have to do a study guide again.
Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen.
Dang it.
Glossary.
Glossary.
Oh, you wish.
Dang it.
5 points for
I
glossary.
have 5 questions we don't have to do. Give them the chair. I don't want the
I
chair.
don't like the chair.
You guys don't like having the comfy chair?
No,
It's
it's
a
annoying.
chair. Like, it's
Hey,
not that special.
some people are excited over it.
What are we allowed to
Alright. I'll do this. You guys can have a week of deciding who gets the chair, whether you want it or you want to give it to your friends.
Wait, but then everyone's just gonna want to be my friend, and that's fake.
Okay. Well, let's go with
With the chair.
no, I'm trying to think of something that I can do for you guys that'll be different. I will get for a canister of Play-Doh for you to keep.
Yes, yes, please. Please.
Oh my god, yeah.
Alright, so this is your next question. And I have to make it a little tougher now. And you're not using your study guides now, are you?
Do we still get the assignment pass, or is it just the Play-Doh?
No, the Play-Doh's for this thing. You get the assignment pass after the next 5.
Oh.
Alright, so here's your question. What term describes the amount that a producer is willing and able to sell a product for?
Supply.
You still have 2 lifelines.
Demands what the peoples want.
Supply
Supply is what you can make. Supply. Supply.
Supply,
Fine.
is that your final answer?
Yes, sir.
Let me get my little soundboard. Correct. So you can pick your canister of Play-Doh tomorrow. All right. Now the next question. I'm going to ask for honest time. Any study guide has to go away because now we're playing for the assignment pass.
We don't have a study
All
guide.
right, all right. Just making sure. All right, so now we get into even more foreboding music.
Wait, what?
Even more foreboding music.
Voting music.
Wait, what are you talking?
What determines price in a free market economy?
Free market. But no, hold on.
Give us some things for that though.
If it did exist, it would be supply and demand. That's what's in the notes.
Yeah, cause it's and
The other one is one thing for you, and
You
that's
still have 2 lifelines.
no. We got this.
I need an answer then.
Supply and demand, and if it's not that, it's nothing because it's a free market and they don't exist.
Supply and demand is correct.
yeah, I have like a picture of this thing. I can bring it.
All right, next question. Even more foreboding music.
Gonna hear 21 Pilots all period.
Oh my god, yeah.
You still have 2 lifelines with 4 questions to go.
Mommy wants you, by the way.
Rami,
Yeah,
what does he want?
keeps saying-
It doesn't matter what the server's called. What does he want? Guys, you can still watch from where you're at. You don't need to be in the server.
This is Mr. Wood, Mr. Wood, Mr. Wood, and like I don't know if he has a question at all.
Jobs is jealous.
I think he wanted to be in here. All right. What determines price in a command economy?
Are you talking about like the word for the government? Because I know that.
It's whatever it's your question.
God. Determines price. Commanding. Government, but it's central or whatever.
Wait, isn't it it's 2 words. Emperor? I'm not even.
It's like central profit. No.
No, it's central.
My mom wouldn't know this, so I'm not gonna ask her.
You still have 50-50 if you don't want to phone a friend.
Oh, 50-50.
Are you saying you want to use the 50-50?
Yeah.
You gotta speak clearly. I can't hear you.
Yes.
All right, 50-50 gone. Your choices are, I'll even type them up here for you. Government / centrally owned. I would have taken either. Or individuals / private sector.
Nope. It's the central government. It's the central government.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right, we're down to 3 questions, but 1 lifeline remains.
You said it got.
Next question. What term describes the amount of money you have left after all expenses have been paid?
Profit.
Said that quick, are you sure?
Yeah. Don't try to psych me out.
Yeah, that's right.
Profit is correct.
I don't know.
Now the super foreboding music. Alright, I gotta make the questions tough now, okay?
Alright.
Alright. What term would describe your use of the school bus to travel to school?
Consumption.
Consumption.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Correct.
Is that correct?
It's correct. Correct. You got it right. The last question for the assignment pass, and you still have your phone a friend.
Answer.
Alright. Let's see. I gotta make this one as hard as I can. I don't want to give it away easy here.
Please no.
Name a command economy country besides the Soviet Union and China.
Not one.
Oh no, it's not. Oh,
Ukraine.
all of them.
You still have a lifeline.
Not one anymore. Are you talking about like old times or like right now?
I'm talking current. I included Soviet Union so you wouldn't put Russia either. So I would not accept Russia as the answer. So if that was what you're thinking, I'm going to eliminate that.
Mixed.
You still have phone a friend.
England's like us. He said when he was giving examples of
Oh,
mixed.
yeah.
China,
There's
Soviet.
another one.
I know.
Do you want to use? You can call anybody. You don't have to be your mom. You can call anybody.
Oh,
No, well the phone. My phone's upstairs. My mom would know.
no, I feel like I should call my grandma.
Are you phoning a friend?
He hates me. Don't do that.
Like me. Problem.
Is that a yes?
Yeah, we're gonna use. I'm busy at the moment. I'm.
Okay. You have until this sound clip runs out to phone a friend. Melanie's saying call her.
I'll be down soon, mother.
You're gonna call Melanie.
Melanie?
You're gonna call Melanie.
Okay, Melanie, we're calling. She spelled my name wrong, but that's fine. She literally just said, Chloe, call me. North Korea. I feel like it was. Oh no, South Korea is the free one. North Korea.
Is that your final answer?
We can call it Arabic.
Whoops. Click on the thing.
We're thinking about it. No, South Korea is the free one. I'm pretty sure. Which one has the dude I can't pronounce? North Korea. Final answer.
Chloe,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, you're lying.
That is the correct answer.
I know it is.
Oh, I had to try and mess with you. Alright, so you guys earned an assignment pass. Congratulations. Alright. Use all your lifelines. Alright, guys, so really quickly.
Never found a friend. We didn't
Yeah, you
use
did.
that. Nuh-uh.
Technically, Rami told you the answer. I can read the chat too. So we're
Yeah.
going to count that as you phoning a friend.
Alright.
So if you guys lost your study guide or whatever, just so you know where I kind of get that stuff from, it's solpass.org. You guys are welcome to stay in here while I finish up, or you're welcome to leave Discord if you want, okay? You just go to full course review, and it says study guide. And you just scroll down to where it says Unit 11. So what we did when I was going over the questions, I went over pretty much all the terms that you're going to have to know. I didn't say scarcity and ability to satisfy all wants, meaning not having enough. Are 4 types of resources: natural, human, capital, entrepreneurship. So natural comes from the ground. Human is our workers. Capital is anything we buy, like a computer or heavy machinery or simply a pencil to do something. That's a capital resource. You could make the argument for a pencil being natural, I guess, but you get the idea. Entrepreneurship is our ideas. We talked about choice. We talked about opportunity cost, price. Interaction with supply and demand determines price. Incentive is going to be a sale. We talked about supply, so producers. Demand is going to be the amount of a good or service that consumers are willing to buy. So demand is consumers and buy. Supply is producers and sell. Production is combining a resource to make a product. These are the 3 questions. They may appear on the test. So again, we ask these questions to figure it out which economy is which. Now I boiled it down to how much government involvement is in there just to make it simple for you all. But these technically are the 3 fundamental questions of every economy. What are they making? Who's making it? And for who's going to buy it? So if it was command, who would produce it? The answer would be government, and you would know it's a command economy at that point. Traditional, okay, we talked about it, based on custom and historical precedent, and usually you're going to have the same job as your grandparents and so on. So if your dad was a blacksmith, your grandpa was a blacksmith, most likely you're going to be a blacksmith. Free market, they don't exist in the real world. It says minimal, but pretty much means no government. Adam Smith, that was basically his philosophy of an ideal world where everything's basically prices never get high due to competition, and everybody's just motivated to try and make some profit. Consumers and individual choice are going to make it to where people are only going to buy what they want. But that doesn't really work in the real world because we all need electricity, gas, water, and so on from there. Command economy, remember, centrally owned or centrally planned could show up as a way of saying, you know, government. It's just a fancy way of saying government owned, usually by government. Government owned economy. So North Korea, China, basically they runs through them. You're going to have a lack of choice. You're going to basically use or eat or do whatever the government says you're going to do. You're not going to get to just say, you know, I want to buy this if the government doesn't allow it. Mixed economy is pretty much every other country in the world because there's a varying degrees. As you can see, they overlap. Pretty much every country in the world right here in the middle. There's private, which is us, you know, the individual, or any business you go to. There's government, which is schools, you know, your police, your electric, gas, things run by the. I know we have private companies, but for instance, we talked about Dominion Power. It's not like there's another electric company nearby. You use Dominion Power because they're the only electric company because the government regulates them. Again, it's the most, you know, that's the pretty much almost every other country in the world has a mixed economy. So we go down here to R11C, again, US. We have a mostly free market economy, but as we stated, government does, you know, have some say without undue interference, meaning government's trying not to get involved, but they do. Private property, we own our stuff, cars, houses, things like that, or at least trying to own our stuff. Profit, we are in it to make money. Competition is a rivalry. You guys seem to have pretty good grasp on that. Coke versus Pepsi and so on. Consumer sovereignty, again, I think this is the word most of you guys struggle with. If we like something, they're going to make more of it. If we don't like it, they're going to stop producing it. That's why you don't see VCRs anymore, because people stop buying VCRs. If people are still buying VCRs, we still have VHS tapes. But it became not the best technological way of handling data. You know, CDs, and then came on, you know, even more high-speed internet and streaming. So point being is we don't have VHS tapes because people stopped buying it, therefore they stopped making it. That's what consumer sovereignty is in a nutshell. All right. So, Rami, I told you the server. You were on the server. You did not have a mic in there, and you didn't even play the game right. You told the answer in chat, even though I asked people not to say the answers in chat. So, anyways, we went over it. Good job to Chloe and them. Kicking you out. Bye-bye, Chloe. Alright, so, you got the test tomorrow. It'll be all three. After the test, we're going to work on finishing the collage. All you have to do is take pictures based on those economic principles we were talking about. Rami, you were in the Discord. You literally just had to join the voice channel. You were already in my server. So you spamming what server over and over again while I'm trying to do the actual game does not help, bud. So, Melanie, if you're confused, I would say maybe go back and look at some of the questions I quizzed them on. That's why I typed every answer into the Word document. That way it would show up visually for everybody. And I just went over, everything really briefly right there again. Does anybody else have any questions for me before I go? It's fine, Rami. All right. What'd you guys think of this? Was it at least somewhat entertaining to listen to and watch, or was a bust go back to the old way of doing things? Scarcity is when you don't have enough of stuff, Josh. The fancy way of saying that is the inability to satisfy all wants. Sometimes they're going to say it the fancy way, so you just need to be able, kind of look for that wording and get that in your head to go. That just means there's not enough to go around. Rami wants me to do it the old way, even though he spammed a billion times to join that server and talk himself. Alright, anybody else got any feedback for me? Nah, you good, Rami. You don't have to apologize. Alright, guys. So, study. Good luck. And then Friday, we're going to start the Shark Tank project. So, keep an eye, but be thinking about that. So, I'm going to end it. Y'all have a good night.